Welcome to UNP Learning Platform. In this session of Microsoft Excel, we are going to learn how to perform different types of cell referencing, that is, relative referencing, absolute referencing, and mixed referencing. First, let us look at relative referencing. Relative referencing is a type of referencing that automatically copies or substitutes the formula to other cells when dragged by us. First, let us look at one example. Here I have the information related to month, selling price, cost price, and profit or loss. Generally, we calculate profit or loss by subtracting cost price from selling price. Now let us try to find out whether we got profit or loss using these selling prices and cost prices. In order to calculate, first I'll type is equal to, I'll select the cell which is selling price minus, select this cell which is cost price. I'll hit enter. So the answer is 5,000. How I got this? I got this by subtracting 10,000 minus 5,000. This is 5,000. Now I'll use relative referencing, which is nothing but just dragging this down. It automatically calculates and gives us the answer. For checking, we can manually calculate. 30,000 minus 40,000 gives us minus 10,000. Is correct. 25,000 minus 30,000 gives us minus 5,000. It's also correct. Hence, our relative referencing worked. Now, let us move on to absolute referencing. Absolute referencing is a type of referencing wherein the column and row coordinates remains fixed on copying the formula. To log a column or row in absolute referencing, we use dollar symbol. Let us look at one example. Here I have the information related to the student marks obtained in particular exam. Here the marks are out of 100 and now I wanted to calculate the percentage of their marks. In order to calculate the percentage, we just have to divide the number by 100. Here, to calculate the percentage, I'll click is equal to, I'll select this cell divided by 100. I'll hit enter. I got this in decimal. If I wanted to convert into percentage, I can just click on this symbol. Now, 95 by 100 gives me 95 percentage, which is correct. Now, I'll try to drag this and see. I'll try to use relative referencing here to check whether the answers are correct or not. So the answers we have got is 68, 115, 73, 155, which are not correct because we have 65 here and the percentage should be 65% only. Here we got 68 and etc., which are not correct. Why is it happening so? What is the formula it is depicting? In order to check that, we can just double click. What we wanted here is to divide that particular number by 100. But here it is dividing 65 by the above cell, which is not correct. So we have to fix the number 100. That means we have to fix the cell. In order to fix the cell, as I said before, we have to use the dollar symbol. So in this particular cell, I'll fix B13 because we are fixing that particular cell. Now let us try. Let us drag and let us check. Why didn't it work? Because I only logged B. I have to also log 13 because B column and 13th row. So I have to put dollar here also. Now let us drag down and check it. Yes. So I have logged both the column and the row. Now the answers are correct. Now let us move on to mixed referencing. Mixed referencing is a type of referencing in which both column and row are fixed simultaneously at some point. Here also we use the dollar symbol to log the column and row. Let us look at this example. Here what I want is I want to multiply 10 with 10, 20 with 10, 30 with 10 and the same with other columns as well. So first let me calculate by clicking is equal to, I'll select this cell multiplied by cell. I'll hit enter. I got the answer as 100, which is correct. 10 into 10 is 100, correct. Now I'll just try to drag and see whether our answers are correct or not. Here I've got the answer as 2000 and 6000. Here what I have to multiply? I have to multiply 10 with 20. The answer I would get is 200, but I got 2000. Why is it happening so? Here, actually it should multiply 10 with 20, 10 with 30, but here it is multiplying 100 with 20. And in here, it is multiplying 2000 with 30, which is not correct. So we have to fix this issue. So let us check for this multiplication also. Here, let me drag down. So the answers I've got is 2000. It actually should multiply 20 with 10, which gives us the answer as 200. But we got the answer as 2000. What exactly it is calculating? So it is multiplying 20 with 100. It is multiplying the above number. And in here we got 60,000. It is multiplying 30 with 2000. But it exactly have to multiply 30 with 10. Now let us fix this issue by locking the rows and columns that we want to fix. Here we wanted to lock this particular row, that is 23 row. I mean A column 23. So here we need to lock column A because 10, 20, 30 are in column A only, and the rows 23, 24, 25 are differing. So 10, 20, 30 are in column A. We are locking column A by using dollar symbol. And coming to second cell, that is B22. Here B, C, D, that is 10, 20, 30 are in different columns. But the constant thing is row 22. 10, 20, 30 are in row 22. So we need to lock row 22. Now click enter. Now let us drag and check whether we are getting correct answers or not. Yes. So here we have got correct answers. Now let us drag again. Yeah. Now let us check one by one. So 10 into 10 is 100. 10 into 20, 200. 10 into 30, 300. Correct. Now 20 into 10, 200. 20 into 20, 400. 20 into 30, 600. Correct. 30 into 10, 300. 30 into 20, 600. 30 into 30, 900. So finally we have got all correct answers. This is all about mixed referencing. And this is all about today's lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.